Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you were here. Today we are talking about a reaction to a clip for the upcoming episode that also showed in the preview of the previous episode. But nonetheless, some people are getting their digs in, you guys. So a couple of things I wanted to address. One is Chris Fletcher seems to be done with Martell, you guys. It was interesting because he seemed to have Martell's back during all of the drama. Once, he was going through the divorce with Melody Cherie, once they was having all the problems. But now it seems he's completely switched up, you guys. He's like a different person from before. So basically, Chris Fletcher, they're talking about this trip that's going to be upcoming to Houston and wanted to have some fun. And basically, Marceau thinks that the men could have more fun if they, are separate from the wives, as we know. Marcel, who just also took a separate trip to Africa, who also recently just took a separate trip to Brazil as well, is taking all these solo trips to all these places out of the country without his wife. And so says if we keep the men and women separate, we're going to have fun. Then Martell says, well, I ain't got no women, so bleep. And then Chris gets in his dig and says, not only do you not got no woman, she don't even got your name anymore. And so Martell, you could tell he is immediately hurt. He is immediately in his feelings. And he's like, oh, man, you see what I'm saying? And I just think it's hilarious. It is what Martell freaking deserves, you guys. And that was light work of Chris throwing in that jab. And I think it is funny as well because he continues to say that he has no woman and that he would do anything to get Melody Cherie back, but we're supposed to believe the sham that is him and the side chick on social media, you guys. Make it make sense, right? And so then furthermore, we have this ridiculous pregnancy storyline that is taking place with Letitia. And I don't know what she thinks she's trying to achieve with this, considering that Marceau has had a vasectomy, likely for other reasons, but we'll talk about that later. But nonetheless, I don't know if she thought that she was trying to pull like a fast one on Marceau. But essentially, she's telling Marceau that she had to take a pregnancy test recently. And he says, well, if you got pregnant, my first thought would not be that the vasectomy didn't work. And so she was like, what would it be? And he says, get a bleeping blood test. I don't know why Letitia thought that was a smoking gun. I just don't understand at all. Because there's a couple of things that Marceau could be implying here, right? Especially if the rumors are true about this couple, right? Putting on for the cameras, right? Allegedly, right? Is if you're talking about needing a pregnancy test, not only is it, Marceau's suspecting that you're cheating on him, right? But he would also have to know that the two of you are not sleeping together either, right? That's what I took it as, first and foremost. That he is not sleeping with Letitia. He's not having sex with Letitia. Remember he threw in that jab when that sexologist was going to be on the show. I'm presuming this one that Kimmy's going to be introducing for her and Maurice. Remember somebody made a comment on social media that said Letitia could utilize her services as well? Remember that? So why would you need to say that if things were all well in the bedroom and you were having an active sex life with your spouse, right? So I definitely think that Letitia thought that she had a gotcha moment and it completely backfired on her because Marceau knows that they're doing no hanky-panky of any sort, right? And so for her to even come on the camera with that, this is why Marceau continues to play in her face and embarrass her and humiliate her. She really thought she had a smoking gun, you guys, and all it did was it made it look like she's the one out here, out in these streets, cheating on her husband, right? It's just complete, a complete and utter disaster, if you ask me. Terrible thought process, terrible plot, terrible execution, and Letitia has that constant egg on her face look every single time. So there's that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.